Hello guys, I'm Minecraft with Dummies, and today what I have for you is a little design for a smoker. Basically, you have the thing that looks like a smoker here, so you basically could put some coal in it to make it work, and then you get the little particle effects like this, and it just creates a nice little effect. And then I've got it set so when you chuck a piece of an item that can be cooked into the smoker, you can see it just goes in, and then it will go off to be cooked, and then in a couple of moments after it's been cooked, you can see that we get our cooked fish in our inventory. Now this is an incredibly simple design, and I got the idea for creating a little smoker from GenerikB, who was looking to design a smoker, and I just thought this would be a nice little use of it by using the furnace minecart to create the little particle effects to make it a little bit more lifelike. Obviously this is more for aesthetics than actual function, although it does have function to it, and that is basically the entire point of this. It's just to basically add a little something to your house that actually does something as well. It actually has a function. So to build one of these smokers, these are the items you're going to need, and the coal is purely just for turning the minecart with the furnace on, and obviously for powering the furnace down here, otherwise it's obviously not going to work without coal in it. So you're going to start by having a hopper facing straight down, and then you're going to put a rail on top of it with the minecart with furnace in. Now to stop it moving about, you can either delete the rail or put blocks either side of it, depending on how you want it or what way you want it facing and things like that. And if you're feeling really fancy, you can add a little bit of carpet above it, so it makes it look a bit more like it's got a surface. So if I just put the minecart furnace on here, it looks a bit nicer like this. So that's obviously optional, however you do need the rail for that. And when you turn the minecart with the furnace on, it makes a bit of noise. So for example, if I turn it on, it will both go, and when on the rail it does make noise, so that is optional. So for the purpose of this design, I'm just going to remove this rail, and then it obviously won't move anywhere if it's got the coal in, and it won't make any noise, so that's why I prefer it like that. And as I said, you can just put blocks either side of it, and like I've done over here, you can just add little pieces of design, so this is going to look like a grilling rack or something like that. So once you've got your minecart furnace in place, you can simply come down here and place a actual furnace below it, because this is actually going to do the cooking. And then you put some coal in it, otherwise it's not going to work, or another form of power. So now we're going to go beneath it and put a hopper in it, and we're going to face this forward. So do that by shift clicking, and then that's going to be facing forward into two droppers facing upwards, like so. And then you just place a block there, and then once it actually dispenses, it will go through the block and you can receive it. Now beneath here we put a block here, get our comparator, so that's going to take a signal when the item goes through the hopper. And then we're going to put a block here with a piece of redstone here, and then we're going to put a block here, and then get our repeater on 4 ticks. Now if we just chuck an item in that can be cooked, so for example fish, when we chuck it in, it will go in and be cooked. So as you can see, it's gone down here and it will be cooked, and then once it's done, it will just be shot up here. You may want some more blocks surrounding the dropper just to make sure it gets to you, but if you stand above it, as you can see, it just came into my inventory then, and it's up here. And as I said, if you want the particle effects, which is actually the main point of this, so it actually looks like it's a smoker, you simply just put a piece of coal in it, and then you get the particle effects. Now this particle effect will turn off after 3 minutes, and the minecart furnace will turn off after 3 minutes of putting one piece of coal in. So that's another nice little feature, so every time you might want to make it look like it's on, you simply put a piece of coal in, and then it will run for a little while. But that is all for this video guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.